to another episode of the Josh Lyon Team Podcast, brought to you by Velocity Lending. We got a special episode today, you guys. We brought someone special, and she doesn't work in the industry, at least not yet. She might later on in her life.
We'll see how that plays out.
But we'll see how that plays out. It is Malea Lyon.
What's up?
What's up, Miss Malea?
It's really good. How's your guys' day?
It's great.
It's going great. I guess I'm not hosting anymore, you guys, so I'm just going to let Malea take over if that's the case.
Yep, she's going to crush it.
You're going to crush it. Malea, how are you?
Good.
How are you feeling about your first podcast ever?
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yes.
There's no one here, so you're totally good.
There's only one person that watches it, and she's sitting right there, so we're good to go.
Shout out to Lorinda.
I watch it
Miss
too.
Lorinda.
You do? Okay, well, you and
Wait,
Grammy watch
are you
it.
telling me you're going to watch your entire thing, like just so you can see yourself on video?
Yes.
Absolutely. That's the way it should go. So, Malea, tell me a little bit about yourself. What's up? What's your thing? What's your deal?
I like playing softball and reading Wings of Fire books.
What are Wings of Fire?
They're like fantasy, like dragons.
So you like dragons?
Yes.
Do you like the movie How to Train Your Dragon?
No.
What? That's like the best movie.
So good. So good. Fail.
How do you not like that movie, but you like dragons?
Well, I don't like it. I don't like the plan, like how they like laid out the movie.
Oh, okay. All right, we got a movie buff already now. That's awesome. Yeah, cool.
She watches a lot of them.
Nice. So you play softball.
Yes.
What position do you play?
I play a lot of different positions, but this last year I played first the most.
Okay, what's your favorite?
First.
First is your favorite?
Yes.
Why is that? It just seems like it's kind of boring.
Whoa. It's not.
It seems like it's kind of boring. I know, just standing there waiting for someone.
Softball's not boring.
No, playing first base is boring.
So you got pitcher's the most exciting, than first is the
No,
second
no.
most
Shortstop is by far the most
That's a
exciting
lie.
position.
Nope. Negative.
I would say it is.
Nope.
No.
It's the most
first
active.
Is
It's the most
First
sportsy
of all,
do
no,
at any.
the pitcher and the catcher are the most active.
No. Shortstops are the most active.
That's not true.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're usually the most.
If
And they're usually the most fit. So
second base, what's the shortstop doing? Standing there. But what's the first baseman doing? Getting ready to receive the ball.
I mean, it's not standing there. I'm just saying. Anyways,
Whatever.
it's not really a sport. So it's fine. Anyways.
It is a sport.
Okay.
Soccer's not a sport.
What's okay?
There
First
she
of
is.
all, you're definitely your dad's kid.
Amen.
And second of all, soccer's way more of a sport than baseball is.
It's cardio with a ball thrown in.
Exactly.
Anything that can end in a 0-0 tie after like 17 hours isn't a sport.
I mean, baseball, they just had to force themselves to get rid of it or to, end it. Anyways, this isn't about an argument with baseball. This is about interviewing Malea right now. Yeah, right. That's absolutely true.
Yes.
So, hey, sweetie, what grade are you in?
Fifth.
Okay. Are you excited to go into fifth grade?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to go back to school.
Fifth grade's the best, though. I love my fifth grade.
Why?
It was the last year I was like, I'm going to go to middle school, man. It's going to be cooler. Like there's lockers and things like that. And it was just fun. Fifth grade was fun for me.
Well, technically at my school, middle school is 7th grade.
Oh, well.
I have to wait another year.
You have to wait another year?
Yes.
Oh, goodness. A lot has changed since I've been a kid. As a former kid, what is your former activity or your favorite activity to do? Mine was definitely playing outside, playing tag and hide and go seek until the lights came on. And then that's when you had to go home because we didn't have cell phones.
Things have changed.
They've changed so much.
So, what is your favorite thing as a kid to do?
Well, sport activity is softball,
You also do jujitsu.
jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu, huh?
Yes.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, she could choke you out. Do not show him.
Yeah.
I know you want to, but
Yeah, maybe.
we're not going to do that right now.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, now here's a big question everyone asks every single kid in their lifetime. What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be an inventor.
An inventor? Mm-hmm. Have you started yet?
Yes.
Okay, what have you invented?
I invented like this jacket where if you don't want to grab your favorite jacket in the morning and you're running late, you just hang your jacket up on this hanger in the morning, and then when you open your door, a string pulls a little cord, and that cord pulls like I had a jukebox on it, so it pulled down, and that was heavy enough, so it brought the jacket up, and then I had to like tie another string around that, and then put it over onto my other thing, and then attach that to something else heavy, so it brings it over, so then I could just grab my jacket off the
So
hook.
you just totally Ferris Bueller something. Is that what you're saying?
And then you had a jacket that wasn't your favorite, but now is your favorite.
It's always been my favorite.
Gotcha. Fair.
So you want to be an inventor. So does that mean more like designing clothes or like just finding like new like things to change the world? Because there's a lot of levels to
Things
that.
to change the world and like helping the world.
All right, what's your okay? I'm gonna ask Josh this as well. What is your grand idea? Even if you don't know how to get there, but what would be like the grand idea?
Go ahead and answer.
A vitamin pill you only take every 40 days.
What's your grand idea to change the world?
Teleportation.
Teleportation.
That's awesome.
That'd be really cool and really, really expensive. I'm assuming.
If you could invent that so I could retire, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll do that. Maybe it'll take me about 40 years.
40. I'll be gone by then, so appreciate it.
He'll be in Bora Bora for sure. No need to retire at that point. Josh, do you have any brilliant inventions you can tell the people that they might steal later on?
I don't, unfortunately. I mean, everything like I would do is like been done. My understanding teleportation, or not been done, but been thought of and is impossible.
I'm sure this already exists, but a blanket that changes temperatures depending on your temperature. Think like a sleep number,
Right.
but for like a blanket. That's like, oh, this guy's like temperature right now is this amount. Let's lower it so it can be like,
Right. Like he's super hot and we need to like, he's sweating.
yeah,
So let's drop it to 60.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's actually a really good idea.
it already exists.
Does it exist?
Yeah, go on.
We just patented it.
Yeah, we just patented it. TM'd, registered trademark.
No, because it's already.
Sorry, Mark Zuckerberg or somebody.
It's already been invented.
I don't think it has.
Yes, it has.
Okay.
It has in Maleasville.
Maleasville? Okay. So, Miss Malea, what are you excited most about fifth grade? And we talked about a little bit, like, what are you excited about going to school for? And you can be honest.
Well, I'm excited to go to school to see my friends, and I get a tiny locker.
Ooh, you do get a locker.
tiny-
Oh, they get a locker now?
A tiny
We didn't even get cubbies back in the day.
I'm going to be honest. I don't even remember what fifth grade.
Fifth grade was pretty fun with me. I had a good time.
I don't even know who my fifth grade teacher was.
I didn't have a Halloween costume for fifth grade one year. I guess the year. Not 1 year,
That
the
one
year.
year,
Yeah, the year.
So how many fifth? Do you repeat it twice? Or
Yeah,
three
no, it was like
times?
5 times.
5 times.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Fifth grade. No, but it's funny because they needed someone to wear like the mascot and like lead the entire like parade, like Halloween parade.
Nice.
So I was like the mascot for Halloween for the fifth grade.
You're like the Dakota before Dakota.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm a way cooler mascot person than Dakota is. Shots fired.
No.
Shots fired. Dakota's just so upset. He's walking away. He's throwing a tantrum right now. Love it. Malea, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah.
How
Talking the mic, sweetie.
How'd you guys get started on your businesses?
How did we get started with our business? Look at you. Yeah, you might be eligible for podcasting. I like this.
I don't know. She just dives right into it.
Josh, you go first.
So I got started in mortgage. So as you know, I used to work at a bank
With me.
many years ago. That's where I met G.
It's true.
And then I saw a Facebook ad, and a dude was asking for people who were like, to help with his mortgage company. So I went there and I did that for 4 years, and I had enough of that. And I'm like, I'm going to be my own boss and do my own thing. So then we started out our own mortgage company, and here we are 4 years later.
Interviewing a 5-year-old.
Which is awesome because I love
you're
doing
not 5?
podcasts.
No, I'm not 5.
How old are
I'm
you?
10.
You're 10. Sorry, I was 5 short. That's my bad. I meant 5 times 2. That's my bad.
Math.
I'm really bad at saying what a kid. I'm like, you're like 3, right?
Right. So, G, how did you get started in the podcast video?
Oh
game?
man, honestly, I've always loved doing this. I love media. It's always fun to just like record things and see how they go, take pictures, do video, things like that. And the podcasting thing, I just got really bored, and I was like, maybe people want to hear me talk. Turns out they don't, which is nice.
No one wants to hear us talk
But-
either, but we do
No.
it anyways because it's fun.
It is. I like hearing me talk. I guess that's what it is. But the thing is that I've been doing this for about 3 years now, and we finally decided to open up a company that just specifies on doing this. So you are, you're part of the history of G Podcast.
What?
Yeah.
So, Malea, I see you're wearing Red Sox gear.
Why, for one?
Are the Red Sox your favorite baseball team?
Should I just change the colors to purple in the background? I should probably do that.
No, don't do
Let's
that.
go Rockies.
No, boo Rockies.
Agreed. Agreed. Soccer's not a sport. Boo Rockies. Boo Yankees. I love it.
I don't know my favorite Red Sox player.
It used to be Mookie Betts. He's no longer there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started.
What's your number one complaint about baseball if you have one?
Oh, in rec softball, the pitcher takes forever to pitch.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I have to come in and pitch. I had the pleasure of helping coach her softball team this year. It was a lot of fun.
They lost every game.
They actually lost in the semifinals. So back off.
Yes, back off.
I'm not saying Malea because of the players. I'm saying because of the coaching. That's the only reason why. Yeah.
Did you enjoy having me as your coach? I'm being be honest. You can say no or yes.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's definitely a no.
That's
definitely a no.
That's actually not factual because she's like, Dad, you need to come help out. Like, this is bad.
It's a maybe. Yes, I did like you being there, and yes, I did not like you being there.
Well, there you go.
Well, that's what happens.
Well, Malea, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you've enjoyed your interview.
Yes.
How would you rate the Josh Lyon Team podcast and videos? If you can rate them from 1 to 10, what would be the rating?
9.
9. Can't be
literally
perfect.
Watch them all the time.
We can't be perfect, and that's okay.
You got to strive for perfection, I guess.
Well, if you guys are looking for any loans, don't call Malea. Make sure you call Josh, though, because he's actually certified to do that. Josh, where can they reach you at?
You can give us a call at 970-460-6677. Stop in our office in Windsor or apply online.
NocoLending.com. Thank you guys again. Malea, thank you so much for joining us. Please make sure you take off the hat once this podcast is done.
Never!
Go Sox. Go Sox.
Thank you guys again. We'll see you guys soon. Cheers.
Thanks, everybody.